AEW has a current announced for until next year for 2026. So AEW are in 2026 a date, location, and more announced. With said the following. Obviously following a scaffold are in 2025. AEW is all the gear up for the next All In pay-per-view. So this was after the Force All In show back in 2018 of last year. Speaking of All Elite Wrestling to return to the pay-per-view a couple of years ago, back in 2023 of last year. So also at Wembley Stadium, following the sources told us the show. Speaking of Tony Khan, is a permission again to returning the following year with All In back in 2024 in the same stadium. So obviously however with Coldplay aggressive to play at the Wembley Stadium, returning Khan close to a host the show in Arlington, Texas at the Gilbert Life Field Stadium after in Montgomery. Yes, the scaffold show will be on July 12th. I just said a permission has currently announced several more details about next year's show. So also in a press release by AEW, it was announced that AEW All In of 2026 will return to Wembley Stadium on August 30th. AEW All In will return to Wembley Stadium in London on Sunday, August 30th of 2026. So the tickets in Funimation will be announced in the near future. Fans of interested in early and cross-pursuit opportunities, you can register to become an AEW insider. So, after later this year, All Elite Wrestling will be in London in August with AEW X the Japan Forbidden Door Festival with Advert taking place at the O2 area on August 24th. So, other one of the things that I love about AEW and Tony Khan is not only his passion for wrestling into just addresses that after he's taken to All Elite Wrestling, but so this was how he really cares about the talent, you know. I didn't how I seen him take care of some families and stuff. I think he didn't have to. It's just one of those things. He said, I couldn't see him in the locker room at Team A when Christian Case came over to wrestle, and I could have told him, man, I think that speaks a lot about your character. So whenever you care about your employees at the end of the day, that I mean that's what we are. I think we're a talent with employees, but I think we also have families and how to know that someone is at the head of will cares that much. It speaks volumes. I think it's a lot of the fans or and that's an other reason why they drawn to AEW and wrestling in really so. So AEW All In will come to us into next year for 2026. For next year have just plans. So have it just about just reveal. So AEW is playing in 2026 to the same stadium from AEW Wembley Stadium. After the estate of Tony Khan to announce article, we will have the same stadium again into next year for AEW All In Texas. So after being said and told, so here's a new date for AEW All In London. It will be on August 30th of 2026. So when I just heard announced with AEW will taking place will be on August 30th into next year of 2026. And by this time, so let us know you thoughts about AEW All in London next year. So we not just figure it was like a squad, like just send up, give me ones up. And by this time, peace.